Hello and welcome to the part 2 of question 7, that is, why should we hire you? Now this is the moment where you have to prove yourself that you are unavoidable for the company, and that is only possible when you share your ideas that will benefit the company in the long run or in the short run. Making yourself unavoidable means the company cannot live or survive. That is the feeling that you have to give to the interviewer, because at this point the interviewer is concerned that if they hire you, the company should go forward rather than investing in your training or learning, and that you are catching up. No. You have to make yourself sound that you are unavoidable for the company. Why? Because you'll be sharing ideas. For example, the sales guys. The best answers for sales guys will be like, look, I have built territories in the shortest time. I have built teams, and for the sales part, I've been training my people, my team. So if I join in, I'll be bringing in that experience and those strategies which have helped my previous employer to grow their sales by this much. These new territories were added. As for recruiters, yes, the best answer is, look, if you hire me, I have a network, a whole big network where I can plug the best of resources, and I know how to uncover people from their comfort zones and bring them to your company and raise the expectations of the company and their performances. The software guys, they will actually answer like this, that I've worked on these frameworks, I know CI/CD, I know this language, I know the code, the logic of this and this and this business like anything like manufacturing or services or mortgages or whatever, automobiles or tourism, hotels, whatever. So you have to share your ideas over here. How will you actually make yourself sound as an essential? Companies are actually looking for gems. So you will respond to this question that you have that weapon that makes you an essential in the market, because people know that this person, that is you, being interviewed for this position, that will require this company to actually invest in you and get the results. And what are the results? The ideas. And those are the weapon. The weapon is the 1-3-5 rule. You share an idea, you share 3 strategies, and you share 5 outcomes. That is the 1-3-5 rule. Or you can actually mix and match. Share 1 strategy, share 3 ideas, and share 5 outcomes, or 3 outcomes and 5 ideas. That's how you actually cover this question smartly. And I'm sure if you get prepared in this way for this very question, companies will actually mark you as the favorite, and you'll be ahead, miles ahead of the other candidates, right? So companies also want to see how much of a spark and confidence do you have, and that they want to see that the candidate is alert and active. Of course, the crazy answers always come from people who are really crazy. By crazy, I mean you won't topple the company upside down or go into mergers, not like that, but you will actually show yourself and portray yourself that you are an essential. And the crazy, of course, the crazy answers will set you apart. For example, why crazy? For example, the sales guys, yeah, I have actually grown my territories and no competitor could match that progress that we showed in the previous, and for that the strategy was this and this and this. This is how we poached, this is how poached the clients, of course, and this is how we grew our customer base. The crazy part was that we went a mile ahead in our territories by providing our customers the care that they actually were expecting, but nobody could replicate in the market. The crazy answers for a software guy would be like, I know software, I have built 3 logics or 5 logics to a business requirement. I have helped my clients to work on 5 solutions when they asked for 3. Now that's crazy. For the recruiters, oh, I can actually bring you 10 people for this very position if you ask me, and I can get them the 10x or the 15x performance from them because I have this strategy. And For the managers, oh, I know how to manage people. I know how to tap their potential. I know how I can get them paid and get the work done for the company that will be 10x for the company. Bring up a crazy idea, okay? Because companies won't invest in ordinary people. It's the extraordinary that you have to bring out. And what would be the extraordinary? It would be your success story, or it would be your strategies or your ideas that will impress the interviewer. So when they ask you, why should we hire you? Instead, when you have to muster up an answer, a crazy answer, and if you want a pause in that, a time to think and ponder on that question, counter them with this question: why shouldn't we hire you? Ask them, or tell them to ask you, why shouldn't we hire you? This is where you actually put the company at the lower level than you. You have to show yourself as essential and unavoidable. For example, the sales guy would say, why shouldn't we hire you? Yeah, if you don't want to increase your sales by like 300 times or 10x in the next quarter, you shouldn't hire me. For the recruiter, okay, fine. If you want employee turnover to be higher and higher than the average, which of course I can actually bring it down below the average as well, and bring the performance beyond the average, beyond par, then of course you shouldn't hire me. If you really love employee turnover being higher. For the software guy, okay, I can manage 3 projects. If you can't, if you don't like that strategy, that caliber, you shouldn't hire me. So here you are actually showing your strength and control. Your strength, of course, will dominate. It has to dominate the movement. It has to dominate the interviewer. I will, of course, in the next part, I will show you, if there are more than one person interviewing you in the same room at the moment, how you should open up and make them easy. It's pretty simple. You have to read the minds. How will you read the minds? We'll cover that in the next sessions. Thank you for now. Subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share with people who are going for the interviews tomorrow, next week, or whenever. Thank you.